Hello friends, in this video, let us discuss how to insert a node at the end of a circular linked list. In the previous video, we already discussed how to insert a node at the beginning of a circular linked list. So here, the new node will be inserted at the end of the list. For example, we have this circular linked list here with elements 10, 20 and 30. If we insert a new node with 100, it will be inserted at the end and we will get the new circular linked list like this. Now, let us see the algorithm to insert a new node at the end. Here we will have two cases. The first case is the circular linked list is empty. Then the new node inserted will be the only node and it becomes the head node and will point to itself. The second case is the circular linked list has at least one node. Then we have to find the last node of the list by traversing the entire list and insert the new node after the last node and it should point to the head. Now let us see the C program to insert a node at the end of a circular linked list. So this is the function which will add the new node at the end of the list. We will pass the value to be added to the function addLast and it will create a new node with that value and insert it at the end. So let us see how. So here, first we have an empty circular linked list, so head equal to null. Now let us insert a node with value 10. So we will call the function addLast by passing the value 10 and let us see what happens. So val equal to 10 here. So first we have to create the new node using malloc function. So we have struct node star new node equal to malloc of size of struct node. So it will be created in the heap section and the address will be returned. So we have a new node created at address 1000. Now add the data to the data part. So write new node data equal to val. So 10 will be added to the data part of this new node. Now, if the circular linked list is empty, this new node will be the only node and it should become the head. So check it and we got head equal to null. So that means the linked list is currently empty. And if returns true here, and since the new node is the head and it will be the only node, its next should point to itself. So set new node next equal to new node and make it the head of the linked list. So we have head equal to new node. So head has the address 1000 and points to this node. Now we have the circular linked list with one node. Now let us insert another node with value 20. So first create the node using malloc function. So node is created at address 2000 like this. Now add the value 20 at the data part. So write new node data equal to val. So 20 is added in the data part. Now check if the circular linked list is empty. And if it is empty, head will be equal to null. But it is not. So go to the else part and find the last node by traversing the list. In normal linked list, the last node will be pointing to null. But in circular linked list, last node will be pointing to head. So set a temporary pointer pointing to head. And use a while loop to traverse the list till temp next equal to head. And when the loop terminates, temp will be pointing to the last node. Here temp equal to 1000 now. And check if temp next not equal to head, but it is. So the condition fails and it will terminate now itself. And we got the last node now pointed by temp. So now we have to insert the new node after the last node. So write temp next equal to new node and it should point to the current head. So write new node next equal to head. So the new node is now the last node of the circular linked list. So that is how we can insert a new node at the end of a circular linked list. What we have to do is, we have to find the last node of the linked list by traversing it and then insert the new node after the last node and make it point to the head. Now we have this circular linked list with two nodes and the node at 1000 being the head. Now let us insert another node with value 30. So first, create the node using malloc. So node is created at address 3000 like this. Now add the value 30 at the data part. Now check if the circular linked list is empty, but it is not. So go to the else part and find the last node by traversing the list. And we have temp pointing to head, and using a while loop traverse the list till temp next equal to head. Here temp equal to 1000 now. Now check if temp next not equal to head. It is equal to 2000 and not equal to head, so condition is okay, so go inside and move temp to next node. So temp equal to 2000 now. Now check if temp next not equal to head, that is 1000, but temp next equal to 1000 here, that means this is the last node, and the condition fails here and the loop will terminate. And we got the last node pointed by temp here. Now we have to insert this new node after the last node. So write temp next equal to new node, and it should point to the current head. So write new node next equal to head. So now we have the circular linked list with 3 nodes and the node at 1000 being the head. So that is how we can insert nodes at the end of a circular linked list. Now let us discuss about the time complexity. We need to traverse the entire list to find the last node. Then only the new node can be inserted after this last node. So the time complexity of this whole operation will be order of n.